Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Different opening than you may be used to seeing. That's because we're simulcasting this on two different YouTube channels. This is going to be on Our Table, our food review channel, and it's also going to be on the Retro Network's official channel.
Yeah.
Because it is a food review, but it's got a major retro theme. So for those of you who are watching from the Retro Network channel, you may remember JJ from the going through our retro cabinet videos.
Yep.
But this is my daughter JJ. For those of you on Air Table,
I just jumped. Sorry.
welcome back. The reason we're doing this on both channels is because today, as we're recording this, is July 7th.
13 days to my birthday.
13 days till her birthday. July 4th,
Who's okay?
Stranger Things Season 3 debuted on Netflix.
Really?
It did.
I don't like Stranger Things.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
anyway, one of the big promotions was they got together with Coca-Cola, and you may not realize this, remember this, but back in 1985, Coca-Cola changed their flavor. You know, when you buy Coke now on the can, it says Coca-Cola Classic. It didn't used to say that before 1985 when they unveiled New Coke, which was a major flop for the company.
Really?
They changed the whole formula of Coke. Well, as part of
The
the
taste?
So part of the promotion with Stranger Things 3 is they've made a limited run batch of the new Coke formula. And I ordered us some. See this nice box. I wish they hadn't put these stickers all over it because I'd like to keep this box. So inside this box, in addition to a couple bottles of Coca-Cola Classic with Stranger Things motif, there are 2 cans of new Coke. One of which we can't open because it's going in the Retro Museum. Quit shaking tape.
Sorry.
This New Coke, Stranger Things. This is the iconic New Coke design from the mid-'80s.
Okay, I'm going to have to be sure. I keep making squeaky sounds.
Yeah, well, you be sure. This is not hot out of the box. I wanted to show off the box. This can has been in the fridge getting cold, but I put it back in the box for video purposes. So they made a major marketing push for New Coke back in 1985. Major spokesmen, people like Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson. No, Michael Jackson was Pepsi. Anyway, irregardless, which is not a real word, but irregardless. New Coke. So today we're going to taste New Coke. Now I'm sure I had it back in 1985, but I was 7 years old and don't remember it. So it's kind of going to be a new thing for me. Popular opinion at the time was... Popular opinion at the time was they were copying Pepsi. So this supposedly tastes like a sweeter version of Pepsi. This is probably going to be really sweet.
Ew.
But some people have been doing some taste tests. Jason on the Retro Network and his kids got together and done a blind taste test with Coke Classic, New Coke, and Pepsi. Jason got it right. But we're not doing a taste test, or we're not doing a blind test. We are just going to review New Coke and see what we think.
Let's go try it.
Those of you on Our Table will
You should've
recognize
chilled the
these
glasses.
glasses. I know, I forgot.
I should have done that. No. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to drink it.
Smells like Pepsi.
Pepsi and Coke smell like the exact same thing. So.
No, they don't.
Close. That smells like a hot Coke. But that smells like, ooh, that's a lot of Coke.
Well, we can't
That
use
actually
too much
sounds
of
like
this because we'll let your sister try it and your mama try it. So we'll save them some to try. So, New Coke, direct from 1985. It's like Back to the Future in real life. Somebody's went back in time, pulled the recipe.
Made it.
It don't look no different than Coke or Pepsi, for that matter.
Pepsi just smells like hot Coke. So,
You ready to try it? See what you think it tastes like?
sweet.
Sweet.
It's so sweet it tastes flat.
You hear my wife's phone going off in the background. Hawaii Five-0 theme. That's just as retro as anything else, though. So
It's also copyrighted.
yeah, but it's just a snippet. All right.
Still, they'll copyright you for Baby Shark.
Okay. So what does this taste like to you?
Um,
Tastes more like Coke or
I don't know.
Pepsi?
Honestly, I can never really tell the difference. I just like Coke a little
You're
better.
crazy. They have a major difference in
I
taste
knew
between
that
Coke and
Coke-
Pepsi.
Okay, Pepsi tastes like hot Coke. This isn't cold Coke. So,
This
Coke has
tastes
a-
like a mixture of Pepsi and Coke Classic to me. I get the what other food critics and chefs would call the finishing notes or wine tasters. The finishing notes taste like Coke Classic, but going down, it tastes like Pepsi.
Aftertaste.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing notes after.
It's pretty good. If this was available all the time, would you drink it?
I guess.
I would. A diet version of it, I would. Now, everybody back then said it tastes like Pepsi. But if you listen to the Coke engineers, they said because of their popularity of their Diet Coke, they were trying to take their Diet Coke formula and add sugar to make a neither here nor there. I don't believe that, but that's what they said. But I think it's pretty good. So for you watchers on the Retro Network, we have on our table a rating system where if we like something, it gets a thumbs up. If we don't, it gets a thumbs down. If we're just, it gets thumbs in the middle. If we really like it, it's 2 thumbs up. And if we strongly suggest you don't waste your money, it's 2 thumbs down. So JJ, 1985 formula of New Coke. What do you give it? One thumb
thumbs
up.
up.
I'm gonna
One
give it
hitchhiker's thumb up.
one hitchhiker's thumb up. Did you paint your thumbnail? Jimmy
Yeah.
Baggett would.
They're just
You
already
think
done
that's
that.
something you ought to see his toes? Maybe I'll link to that video. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 1 thumbs up. It's
okay.
pretty good soft drink.
It's just a dark
It's
drink.
nothing special. I can see there's enough difference though. I can see why people back in 1985 would have been upset when they lost their Coca-Cola Classic. The people who were really big on it, and it was public pressure, I think, so why they went back to doing Coke Classic. I have read an interesting theory though that it was the entire New Coke experiment was just a major marketing ploy to get people nostalgic for Coke Classic and increase sales that way. Whether it was or not, it certainly worked. Coke Classic launched into the stratosphere after it came back, and I don't believe it's ever slowed down. So, check out the links below the video. If you're on Airtable, stop by and check me out at the Retro Network. All things pop culture, past and present, with an emphasis on past. If you're watching this on the Retro Network, check out the link for Airtable. Miss JJ and I do food reviews. And
If you're watching this on our table, go check out the retro thingy.
Did
you already say that?
I did.
Sorry, I blacked
Like I
out
said,
for
it's
a
Back
minute.
to the Future. You keep repeating the past.
See, I blocked out.
Ooh, that's got some serious carbonation to it.
Really?
Yeah, it's already coming back on me.
Coke is like more.
Yeah, it is more. But anyway, until next time on either channel you're watching, I'm Mickey. She's JJ. And we'll see you later, right?
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know what that bye was. Was it mine?
It was okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.